price threshold for foreigners and foreign-owned business will have minimal impact on the Selangor property market. Market watchers are wary as the new guideline comes into effect this month. But real estate agents are not overly concerned despite the overall softening of the property market.
Well, of course, it will definitely affect the market for the short run, but I feel it's not significant since the Selangor property prices have gone up tremendously for the past 5 years. And the high-end supplies in Selangor actually is not as great when you compare to Johor Bahru. And on average, the prices for prime location properties have actually exceeded the floor prices fixed by the government. So I don't see it's a major setback. However, I think Selangor is, again, it's not as bad as Johor Bahru, where you see developers developing 10,000 unit and more kind of development, and the majority of the units were sold to their countrymen. And the same developers are actually now eyeing Selangor, So maybe this is one of the concern that why the government is actually stepping in now. In fact, if you compare to our neighboring countries, such as Singapore and even Indonesia for that matter, our property market, our investment policy are actually, I would say, very relaxed. Foreigner can actually buy landed property, right? But in Singapore, do you know that foreigners are actually barred from buying residential land and landed properties? They are only allowed to buy condos, but only those developments which are actually officially approved by the government. So I think, naturally, Malaysia would do the same, right?
According to industry sources, these measures are to complement state government in tightening control over land and property matters. Zunaira Saieed, The Star Malaysia.